ElectraCast.
When you need to build up your team to handle the growing chaos at work, use Indeed Sponsored Jobs. It gives your job post the boost it needs to be seen and helps reach people with the right skills, certifications, and more. Spend less time searching and more time actually interviewing candidates who check all your boxes. Listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. That's Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Need a hiring hero? This is a job for Indeed Sponsored Jobs.
Welcome to NASA Daily, where we bring you all of NASA's previous day's proceedings in 4 minutes or less. In today's episode, we bring you NASA's activities for June 4th, 2026.
NASA is moving a major piece of Artemis 3 one step closer to the launch pad. The final solid rocket booster motor segments for the Space Launch System are now on the move to Kennedy Space Center. A train is carrying 8 booster segments from Northrop Grumman's shipping facility in Corinne, Utah, to Florida, where they'll support continued stacking and processing of the SLS hardware that will power Artemis 3. Back on Earth, NASA satellite observations are helping deliver some rare good news for the planet's coastlines. A new study published in Science reports that global mangrove forests, after years of shrinking, are now rebounding overall. Researchers point to a combination of conservation efforts that protect existing mangroves and the forest's ability to naturally regenerate. The takeaway: protecting what's already there can be just as important as restoring what's been lost, even as ongoing pressures still threaten these ecosystems. Another NASA-funded study highlights a more hidden danger tied to a growing problem: wildfire smoke. The research shows that over the last decade, wildfires have contributed to worsening ground-level ozone pollution across much of the United States. It's not just the smoke you can see. Wildfire emissions can react in sunlight and form ozone far downwind, creating unhealthy air in places nowhere near the flames. NASA Earth observations, paired with ground monitors, are helping scientists trace these cross-region impacts and better understand the health risks. NASA also kicked off its annual student research program, welcoming 48 undergraduate students from across the country into an immersive, hands-on science experience designed to build real research skills alongside working scientists. In Aeronautics, NASA hosted its 2026 review of advanced composite manufacturing through the HiCam project. The meeting gathered around 150 participants from a 22-member public-private consortium focused on speeding up how composite aircraft structures can be built. Technology aimed at making future airplanes lighter, more efficient, and faster to produce. And aboard the International Space Station, the day's science centered on the future of medicine. Crew members worked on 3D bioprinting cartilage-like tissue and research tied to producing stem cells in microgravity, investigations that could help advance regenerative medicine both in space and back on Earth. Those were the key activities for NASA on June 4th, 2026.
Subscribe to receive daily or rate and review so others can find us as well. Thanks for tuning in to NASA Daily. To learn more about the U.S. space program, visit www.nasa.gov. This has been an ElectraCast media production. Executive producers are Mark Netter and Peter Rafelson. Produced and edited by Mrla. Music by Amir Isaleh and Peter Rafelson.
ElectraCast.